It is the thing that's changing the whole world. So I have a couple of brothers this morning, Harold Alexander and Dave Smith, both who are deep into this thing in their own way. So I'm going to ask them to do a relatively brief segment, but it'll still be quite informative and I think timely because AI is changing our world every day. Good morning, Harold and Dave.
Good morning, my brother. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Let's give the people what they need.
All right. Well, Harold and I talked and said, okay, we're going to split this 5 and 5, and I'll start first. And I'll start my timer so I can kind of stay on track. But my name is Dave Smith, also known as Hurricane Dave. I am a super AI enthusiast. And when Melvin hit me up and said, hey, we need an update on what's going on in the world, I said, well, I'll cover some news and maybe share a tip on YouTube. So today, we're going to talk a little bit about AI news. Now, I will tell you, I'm using technology that Melvin said I could use. I am not using screen share, so that is not happening because that is a no-no. But I do want to talk to you about what's happening in the world of AI right now. This just happened within the last 7 days. Meta has patented an AI that will allow you and your likeness to continue to post beyond the grave. Now, I think that's a little bit weird. I think when you're done, but I think they're going to find a way to make these algorithms continue to post after you are done. And Meta has got the patent on that, meaning that no other social media can do that. So that's something big that's happening in the news. Also, a lot of AI, especially when it comes to legal stuff, attorneys actually use this stuff to research laws that have happened in the past so they can make it part of the law that they use in the future. But the attorneys are realizing that AI is replacing some of their needs. And so New York lawmakers have introduced legislation to block AI from using legal advice and medical advice. Because again, instead of paying a lawyer a lot of money, which of course they deserve it because they've done a lot of research and went to school a long time, people are saying, okay, well, let me just find out some information on my own by using chatbots and ChatGPT and LLMs. But the lawmakers in New York say, okay, we're going to put the brakes on some of this. So they're thinking down the road of self-preservation, which is very smart. Now, also speaking of self-preservation in the news, Anthropic's technology, Trump ordered all U.S. agencies to stop using it. Now, why did they do that? It's because Anthropic told the U.S. military, you cannot have untethered access to our technology. Now, what do I mean by that? And Anthropic, by the way, is the owner of Claude. Like ChatGPT is OpenAI. Anthropic is the creator of Claude. Claude is very, very good, obviously very good. If the US military decided that they wanted to use that technology in order to create robots and things that can kill other individuals without human intervention. And the folks at Anthropic said, oh, no, we can't use you can't use our technology for killing machines without a human in the loop, because who wants to have an AI with their finger on the button? We don't want that. And the Trump folks, of course, they're used to, I don't want to say bullying people, but let's just say they're used to getting their way. So they decided to make Anthropic a company that was considered a threat to a certain degree, meaning that they couldn't have the access. And of course, what did Anthropic do? They did what every company should do when they're being bullied. They're suing the US government. And I got to applaud Anthropic for that, all right? We are changing and training technology in the future. This is what's happening right now. A lot of jobs will be replaced. A lot of folks say 80% of jobs will be wiped out by AI by 2030. Some folks have moved that up to 2028. All 80% of jobs, and these are the type of jobs that you should be worried about. If you do any kind of data entry, you're going to be eliminated. Telemarketers, marketers, basic customer service representatives, they're being replaced by AI voice receptionists. I currently build those and been building them for years. Retail cashiers. When you go to the grocery store, you don't hardly ever see a cashier anymore. You go up there and you scan your items and you check out on your own. Paralegals and legal assistants will be eliminated unless you're in New York State, because they're trying to make sure that that does not happen. Bookkeepers, fast food restaurants, it's already happening. Frontline workers, when you go to a restaurant, you don't talk to a person. A lot of times you talk to a kiosk, and that is AI. So be on the lookout for that. And as a matter of fact, Elon Musk is shutting down 2 of their very popular cars, because instead of making cars, he's going to make robots. And he said that 80% of Tesla's revenue will be by AI Tesla robots in the future. Now, I'm going to share one last thing, because I'm looking at my timer. I do have my timer going, and I got to split this time fairly with my man Harold. I want you to know how to prompt your AI. This is the ultimate super prompt. You need to talk to your AI like it's a person. As a matter of fact, let me pop in there to give you that realistic feel real quick. That's me in the middle. So you want to talk to me like you're talking to your AI. Tell me what my role is, and be very definitive. Make me an expert in whatever it is that you want. Tell me what my objective is. What is it that I need to be doing? Let me know what that is. Give me some special instructions, and also give me some notes on some things I need to stay away from. This is called the ultimate super prompt. I put it in the chat a couple of different times for folks, but you want to make sure that it's clear, concise, and goal-oriented. I'll take my ugly mug off there in case you want to screenshot it, but I will drop it back in the chat again, all right? And that is my time, because I want to make sure that I'm fair and pass this virtual piece over to my man Harold, and he's got a futuristic look on what's happening with AI. Harold.